My name is Disebo. I'm a human capital strategist. I also did corporate affairs, and in my spare time I also do consulting. My brief here today was to guide the teams on running their small businesses from a financial point of view and also from a human resources point of view. For the leaders of the business, it's quite important that they articulate the vision, what the company is here to do, and also rally everybody behind the vision so that they can all have a single view of the business and where the business is growing. And by doing that, the managers and the employees of the business will be able to fulfill their mandates, will be able to do what they're supposed to do from a performance management point of view. And the biggest thing, I think also for the leaders, is to hold everybody accountable. You set targets according to everybody's jobs, but then you make sure that there's performance management, and also keep everybody posted on how the business is doing, because if nobody knows if they're doing okay, if they need to tweak here and there, then it's not going to work. It's very important, there's consumers, so you need to create demand for your product. They also need to spend some time differentiating their product, articulating it to say, why choose our product and not the other product. So gone are the days where a company that sells soap will say, we sell soap. They sell hygiene. So what differentiates them from the rest is how they actually articulate their brand positioning, and maybe be a bit more open-minded in terms of their customer, because I find that at times they box themselves to say, this is the only customer that you're selling to and that's it. So because I find customers are becoming very fluid in terms of what they want and how they want it. So they must spend a bit of time on market research in order to refine their brand positioning. When you have jobs to be done and you get being pulled in all different directions with all the good intentions you want to help, but then you end up not meeting your goals, not meeting your outputs at the time that you want because you are trying to do 100 other things. So I would say to them, they need to focus on what they need to deliver and manage all the other noise around the business, and then that way they will succeed. It's very tempting for a small business to rush into strategy, into selling, into making business, meanwhile leaving out the most important thing, which is your people, your resources, but then also the measures of business success. The cohort is quite curious, which is a good thing, and they're not moving from a basis of not knowing everything. I think they read up a lot. They have immersed themselves in their experience. The one biggest advice is to never give up, to be resilient, not taking my eye off the ball, irrespective of all the external factors, but just be intentional and be focused at all times.